Hello, and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of D&D. My name is John, and I am joined by Tanny.
Hi.
Who is awake, we believe.
Who's coming to us live from the bottom of a well.
We are joined by Sean.
I'm here.
We are joined by Richard.
Hello.
And Sean.
Hello.
And Jeff.
Honor blasting.
And Amy will be along shortly.
Yeah.
There's the space for where Amy's portrait is going to go.
When Amy receives a face.
When Amy gets here. Last time, you guys fought a pair of frost giant skeletons and proved your worth to the ghosts of Jarlmoot, who granted you the knowledge they had about the location of the codicil in white, speaking it in giant, which Dax and Carrion understand?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And have translated for the rest of the group. They also provided you with a little treasure trove, and after a little bit more puzzling, a riddle in the form of a poem, you found a treasure chest and were granted a horn of blasting, which currently AJ has. And upon leaving the treasure room under Jarlmoot by way of one-way portal, you gained a message from Vellynne Harpell, who stated that your next course of action would be to head to Bremen, where she had secured transport, or nearby Bremen, she has secured transport for you to travel to where you are going.
Yeah.
So Dax has started to lead the group out of Jarlmoot and down towards Bremen. That you know to be, Dax, a trip of about 5 or so hours, and so you should arrive there sort of early to middle of the afternoon, given the time frames of your getting up and your breakfast and your transport to Jarlmoot and the time that you've spent here within the circle of Jarlmoot.
Okay.
And so you head off across the tundra once more in the direction of Bremen and the rest of the 10 towns. Dax, I'm going to say to you, pick somebody who is presently here. You can be picked yourself. And that person will roll a... This is hopefully Amy has joined us. It isn't Amy.
Actually, it's me, Kiri.
Oh.
Kiri.
Hello, I'm Kiri.
Hi, Kiri.
You don't sound like Kiri.
What
You
makes
sound very well. You sound well.
I know. I am the pinnacle of health right now.
Oh, let me update the AJ token, and I'll pop you in the space, because no, that didn't actually copy the link, did it? It did not. And now you are Snicket again.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Oh, he's got a cool white outline on his token. That's cool. Upgrade.
Boop. There we go.
Yay!
So yes, Dax, choose somebody.
Choose me! Choose me!
Did you find out what I... Hey, Was I informed what this choice was about, or I just got to choose?
That person will roll a d20 and determine if you have an encounter on the trip to Bremen.
I'm going to pick me because I don't like giving the responsibility to someone else and then.
I'm gonna pick me because I hate everybody.
Screw the Monagal.
Okay, roll me a d.
I don't get anything.
Roll me a d20.
All right. That's a good number.
Is it though?
That is a number.
But is it a good number?
The snow is fairly light. It is snowing because it's Icewind Dale, and at the moment, it's fairly safe to say that most of the time it's snowing a little bit. There is a chill in the air as you make your way across the tundra, and you have 2 or 3 hours of clear travel. Is there any discussion the group would like to have with each other in this time?
May I ask the question first? If you say it's 2 hours, 3 hours of travel, would this count as a short rest?
I will say that you can have a short rest at this time.
I mean, I would say typically rest does not involve walking, but we
can camp for an hour or like chill for an hour.
It's light activity, and
I will say that in the 2 hours you can get a short rest in.
All right.
Slightly longer than a standard short rest because you are moving, but it's not a difficult movement.
sort of rest. Oh boy,
Why is it undefined hit points?
we're undefined dice.
Hang on a second. Song of Rest. I don't know if it's gone up since.
Who am I missing? Am I missing anyone on this? Okay, need to up this paper.
I should do this.
More
Ask-
gammas of rest.
May I ask a question? AJ, are you carrying the Horn of Blasting openly, or is it in the bag?
There was debate on this. I said last week if Snicket wants it, AJ is open to discussion on who should have it.
If you're holding it openly, I think Snigget is just going to be like, tagging a bit behind you, wide-eyed.
I will roll to see if I notice this. That'll be perception.
Yes.
He's not hiding it.
And also, what is your sort of race?
17. I'm still trying to.
Sorry, I've interrupted the Song of Rest.
There we go. Bard. Yeah, you get no Song of Rest. Unless you want to dance with Snicket. Snicket, you have to sing the song in order for it to benefit. What right now? Is it 7?
It's nothing.
Then it's still 1d6. Okay, I'll roll that.
I should be able to hopefully get one more. That gets you the full.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
You get a 1 hit point boost to your rest if you spent any hit dice.
I've just spent 2, which is a 7 and 4.
There we go.
So you get another hit dice back, another hit point back again.
I get my bardic inspiration back.
So I'm at 51 out of 57.
All right. As we're walking, then AJ catches the figure of Snicket and just says, "Can I help you?"
Nice.
I've heard of those. I've never actually seen one.
What, the horn?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So I know you are the one who likes to blow things up. But allow me to present my argument here, Snicket, is that if I use this horn, I can promote my shows, and then we will draw a wider audience. In that benefit, if you guys are still with me, and, you know, some of you are still paying me, God. If you guys are still with me, then I will take the riches and share them out equally. Therefore, we all profit.
Yeah. Get a big crowd by blowing yourself up.
Oh, wouldn't that be funny?
Is that how that works?
Come see the cooked carcass of the avian of joy. It'll be such a treat. They'll be chucking money at you.
I feel neither of those two should get the horn of blasting.
Nevertheless, I realize you are in need of it, so therefore I am proposing we take shared custody of it.
What does shared custody mean?
It means you can have it for one day, and then you give it to me the next day, and we keep going like that.
Who gets it the first day?
Me.
I was expecting to say, who gets it?
So I get it tomorrow.
Yes.
I get it tomorrow.
If you want, at the stroke of midnight, you can come to me, and I will give you it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right.
Snicket, right. Do you remember not that long ago when you nearly killed the entire party? Do you remember?
Nearly.
John, would I have been there for the description of the horn of blasting?
Yes, Snicket was present to hear what the horn of blasting does.
So I will admit, I did look at when I was watching the stream back. I did look up what it did, and I'm the only one who blows up.
I mean, in fairness, I don't want Snicket to die either. You know, like it's not just about killing the rest of us.
I mean, also, to be clear, you can still blow the horn at the rest of the party.
Yeah, like I just want
What
Snicket.
there's a horn at the rest of the party?
This is an opportunity to show personal growth, right? In that you won't use this irresponsibly.
I promise I won't point it at the rest of the party.
That's not what I said. What I said was, there's too much space in that sentence. You won't use it irresponsibly. Which would
I promise not to
include
use it irresponsibly.
now contained within that is not blowing it at the rest of us. But that is not the only behaviour. There's, you know.
Okay, I promise not to use it irresponsibly.
Okay.
What's responsibly mean?
We switch to AJ. What does irresponsibly mean?
It means misuse.
Does it mean not pointing it at the rest of the party?
Exactly. Okay.
I think I can do that.
As Dax is our witness, Dax can be our divorce lawyer if things go wrong. I will shake on it that we have shared custody.
Are you
married?
Are you quite sure you want to have Dax be the person who's overseeing this deal?
Yes.
And the problem,
Why wouldn't I
Shake
trust
the
you?
poor sinner's heart.
it's not a question of trust. It's how seriously they're going to take this agreement.
Every night at the stroke of midnight, whoever is owed the horn shall take the horn. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Mm.
And neither of us will use it irresponsibly. We promise.
Ash got 2 days' time.
Village on fire.
One clause of that is you don't take it from me before your time. Therefore, I'm going to put it back in my bag. And if I see you try and attempt to take it, you are in violation of our deal. The punishment of which will be left to Dax.
Yeah. Okay, I think I can agree with that. Agree with that.
Shake on it.
Shakes her wing.
Yay. All right, I will put it back in my bag. I will thank Dax for the moderation.
I feel this is my future career. Once I've done adventuring, I'm going to be a mediator, hostage negotiator type.
Hostage negotiator.
To be fair, you're in the perfect place to do this because of your mums. your mums thrive on deals.
Yes, I was making that point. Yes.
Yes.
Perfectly fair and equitable deals for both sides, clearly. Everybody gets exactly what they asked for.
And deserve.
But what about what we want?
Oh, nobody asked for that. Could I get a vague marching order of the group?
No.
I think with this, I'm going to be walking next to AJ if we've been having a discussion.
I'm guessing we're like near the back then if we're like.
Well,
Dax has to be near us as well, probably.
Well, Dax is going to be at the front, so you guys.
Yeah, so we'd have to be near the front. Yeah.
All right, brilliant.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, strolling with Carrie and somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
And
Aw.
Should we keep Timothy right at the very back, just so they're like if anyone wants to
Timothy
see-
and Bremen are at the back. And then I've got Carrion and Moss, and then Cherish, and then Snicket and AJ, and then Dax at the very front.
I'm just gonna say that Cherish is a little bit sleepy because the girls make it feel sleepy.
Dax,
and she dies.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fine.
about halfway into the trip, you hear on the wind just a slight giggle, high-pitched giggle.
We've encountered this before, haven't we?
I feel like we have.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we've encountered a high-pitched giggle.
No.
Not sure if it's the same there.
Was there some sort of hyena-like monster that attacked us?
That was a lower...
Elemental type things or something? Something attacked us.
There was definitely something that giggled. I remember distinctly
The
sort of.
I know we encountered some gnolls before.
the gnolls, the hyena gnolls, laugh, but that was a much lower pitch than this particular giggle.
Yes.
This is a smaller creature.
There's far too much that giggles in this place.
Dax will refer to his giggle pitch guide.
A lot of things have a lot of fun in this place.
Someone get the giggleometer. We
Need a giggleometer.
Snicket immediately starts tinkering to create a giggleometer.
stops working on the baby vulture.
As you
It says giggle.
as you pass a icy pond frozen over, up ahead you see a rock and like the remains of a cart to one side, and the rock appears to have icicles down the side of it.
No.
And then you notice the icicles start moving. They take on
icicles.
All right, time to get the dice out.
They take on a small humanoid shape with wings. And then the snow between you and this rock flurries up and takes on a large shape of snake-like ice creature. And I'm going to bring you over to a map. I'm going to press the button so that the stream can see the map. And I'm going to ask you all to roll me initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative?
I'm going to get to the map screen to actually show me a map now, please.
Hooray!
Looks a bit. Does this place look familiar?
No, that's the map. That's your imagination.
It's your imagination.
Out of character, yes. In character, no.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Initiative, bitches.
It's more I only could find so many battle maps that are frost covered.
No, dear.
Whoopsie.
It is your turn. I have water now. Make sure you drink that. You hide the way.
No.
Could we get initiative from you, please, Cherish?
So,
It's not going well.
Sorry.
It's not going well.
What's this thing?
I don't know.
It's like a rambling dragon that's frozen.
It's like a horrible.
Look like something you see out. They almost look like something you see out of a friend's soft game.
Come on, Dak, save us all.
Very dark solid.
I get like +8 to my initiative as well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, this is going to go well.
We're fine.
You know, I said I was at the front. Can I actually?
No.
Could they come up behind us instead of in front of us?
No, unfortunately, they're all in front of you. The icicle creatures, the icicle creatures with a weird sort of tinkling ice laughter flap on little wings and fly towards you, and this one is going to come for Snicket.
Oh no!
I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been a giant ass bird and taking you to its nest and kill you. That's fun.
It is going
Don't
to
give it ideas.
Oh, sorry.
It is going to breathe out a cone of icy cold breath. So I would like
Lovely.
a dexterity saving throw from AJ, Cherish, and Snicket, please.
Well, thank God for that short rest.
Dexterity also.
It's not bad.
That is 3 passes.
Yeah.
So you all take half damage, and that half damage is a grand total of 2
Yay! Look at that.
as it breathes a little bit of frosty breath over you.
It is very sad.
It's chilly. It's a little chilly. No, stop. Don't breathe over there. Move forward.
What if I want to?
This one is going to fly up to here, and how many people can it get in its frost breath from here? No one. So it's just going to sort of chortle and tinkily laugh from here. And then this one is going to be able to move up to here, and it's going to let off a frost breath that is going to hit Dax, AJ, and Snicket. Can I get a...
This is cyberbullying.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Okay. AJ, you failed.
Yes.
You take the full damage. Everybody else passes. So, AJ, you take 4
Okay.
whole points of damage. Everybody else takes 2. And it is then Carrion's turn.
Me? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you rolled the best initiative.
This is a sorry state of affairs for all of us.
Oh, and I should unpause the game.
Probably. Right. I mean, I can't remember how many spells I've got left. Right. Okay. We've got some of them left. We've got some of these left. I mean, yeah, I could do a fireball, but there's no real good place to throw one that'll get things. I could try and get what's the circumference? 20-foot radius. So if I were to plonk it there, I could technically get these 3.
Okay.
Technically, actually, if I put it there, yeah, that one, and that one.
Ooh.
So
That seems worth it.
I feel that is a good choice of things, and I'm going to plonk it right there.
Okay, so you get the big, horrifying creature, which is me getting to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, what did you get? Fireball?
Learn it for a scroll.
Oh, you did! He just melts.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Please. More failure. Yes.
Fucked.
And one more.
Yeah.
Everybody fails, so they all take full damage. Roll me some nice big dice, please.
Big dice. Okay. No, that's rubbish. There are 2 1s in that. Boo. You know what? Hey.
Okay.
Come on.
Delete.
The icicle creatures just melt. The large creature does not.
No.
Is hurt.
Badly.
Notably.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of moving away to spread ourselves out a little bit. You know. Now on the ruler. Shit. I'm going to move a little bit so we're not all bunched up here.
Okay.
So that was 20 feet. I'm going to go there.
Zigzag a little.
Zigzag.
Zigzag.
You want to be mad?
And then that will be me, I believe.
Brim, who is in control of Timothy, is going to have Timothy run up to here. And Timothy rolled better than everybody else, which is another stunning state of affairs for the...
Fully gobsmacking at this point.
And he is going to reach back and let forth a fist at the frost mephit.
Going to... No.
Oh, that pivoted. That pivoted around the one on my screen.
What? Where did that thought go? Did that thought go where I thought it went?
I think you probably know it.
Yeah.
Children.
What? You're telling me that I'm the only person.
Okay. The fist slams into the ice mephit, and it's very hurt.
I just imagine him grabbing it and just starts punching it in the face.
Cherish.
Music, hang on a minute. Music, I realise the music is a little bit too loud for my comfort.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Okay. What is because I've zoned out and trying to wake up, what is with the zone around?
That is a place where the snow has just disappeared because of a giant fireball from Carrion.
From the beautiful Carrion, yeah.
From Carrion, aka the artillery.
My question is, I was just going to say, is it safe?
Yeah, there is no lasting effect there.
Okay. Let's see. I wonder if I still have the ability. I would like to pass Misty Step behind this massive, whatever this creature is.
Okay.
Just to so.
You can't quite get behind it with Misty Step, but you can. If you move forward to in front of Dax, you could then Misty Step behind it.
I will get there and then Misty Step it.
Sure.
Okay. And then proceed to hit him with Manelite.
Okay.
Okay.
Proceed to insert an axe betwixt its cheeks.
And no, that's a bonus action. It wouldn't work because I've already just used my bonus action.
Your bonus action was to Misty Step, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, oof. No, Light's not having it today.
I'm afraid that doesn't hit.
I wouldn't class it to do an advantage because I'd literally snuck up behind him, right? Would that count still? No, I'm not a rogue. I'm dying.
You swing the netherlight and it strikes into the back of the creature, and you thought it was going to be more fleshy, but you sort of impact and ice cracks, and it just sort of, the axe just sort of sticks in the back of the creature for a moment before sliding out.
Sheriff will say, well, shit. And we'll stand guard.
Dax.
Yeah.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Hex on the big one that Cherish is fighting.
Okay. You do as such, and the shadows darken around the creature.
Okay, and then I'm going to run forward. So I'm assuming this little one is going to get an attack of opportunity against me.
It will do.
Run.
It's gonna roll a 12.
Nope.
It swings its claws at you as you leave, but you duck out of the way and it just catches the edge of a cloak.
Yeah, I'm going to flick V's at it as I run away. And then
it flicks some V's back at you with its claws and just...
I almost stop. As if like, come on. But I keep going. So I'm now in flanking with this...
Yep.
The horrific monster one, I believe you called it. And because I've got my flaming longsword, I'm going to hit it with that.
Sensible plan. That'll hit.
So I'm doing damage, and then I've got
Colossus
and
Slayer and
Slayer.
yes.
Yeah, and then now I should always get this one. So in the situational bonus box for Hex and Colossus Slayer, how do I write it in there to get it to work?
So it should be 1d6 plus 1d8 plus symbol 1d8.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that seems
23. Okay. You slice into the front of it and you cut out a chunk of ice, but it reforms afterwards. It's hurt, but it's not grievous.
Good. Is it Star Wars?
No, it's not General Grievous.
And
It does have multiple arms, though, so...
Get him some lightsabers.
Yeah, could be. Doesn't have lightsabers. That's the only thing different.
And you have to say hello there.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
You are indeed.
Why does Kenobi sneak up just to drop in it and say hello? That's a
Is that we don't discuss it, I'm afraid. I don't know what it is.
He doesn't quite get the idea of stealth missions.
Yeah.
Would you like to make your second attack, Dax?
I absolutely will do.
That does hit as well.
Yeah. No, I only get Hex, which I think is the 1d8.
You only get Hex, which is the D6.
Thank you.
With
Not bad.
when you rolled the max number on the dice, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You slice 2 chunks of ice out of the front of the creature, and you can see it's not overly happy with the fact that you've got a flaming longsword. It sort of turns towards you and it looks down at you, and it's kind of got the its back has Cherish's axe dug into it, but it's focusing on you because you've actually sunk the weapon into it. The frost is starting to reform over it.
I should have had no consequences. But yeah, that's me done.
Snicket.
And that's flapping around in front of me. I haven't done a trade for this yet, so I'm going to fiddle with my armor plates and my forearms a bit, bring my hands around and clap my hands in front of it. The thunder wave.
Okay.
I would like it to make me a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Because I'm outward.
It will try. It did not.
It has a +10 constitution.
No. The dice now show you the color of failure or success if you know the DC of the saving throw.
Yeah, so it rolled an 11, and it failed.
Well, it takes 8 thunder damage, and it is pushed 10 feet away from me, please.
Okay. It flew in and then it flips backwards end over end, just catches itself above sort of the wheel of a cart that's sticking out of the ground. Anything else on your turn, Snicket?
I think going... Yes, that's... Yep.
Okay, Moss.
I am going to shuffle. No, I'm not. I'm going to shoot this one here, please.
Okay.
She's going to steady herself because she can. Short bow. Attack. That's advantage.
Wang. Apparently 7.
That'll hit.
Okay, we'll take it. Then that's a 2d6 bonus on that. Yes. No more.
Well, that 14 is more than the 1 hit point it has left.
Good.
So you slice an arrow through Timothy's armpit and into the creature, and it just pins to the ground.
Yep.
Anything else on your turn?
Other than saying we need to get Timothy in there. No.
Okay. Big guy's turn.
Bingus.
Bingus Bagingus.
It is going to swing claws. It has claws up and down its body, and they are going to lash out one at Dax. That is a 10 to hit.
Yep.
And one at Cherish.
Hey. Nah.
No.
Nah. Nah.
Make sure, yeah, nah.
I'll double check just in case.
Then.
And then the creature ripples
Ew.
and shrinks, and what was a horrifying creature of arms and legs and things sticking out at odd angles and wings and arms sticking out from arms and arms and arms changes and shifts, and now stood in front of you is Cherish.
What? Excuse me? Excuse the fuck me?
It would appear we're fighting the thing.
Well, shit.
It's Cherish!
The icon's changed.
It doesn't look like a kind of like icy look of Cherish, or does it look like a full-fledged copy of Cherish?
It looks like an icy reflection of Cherish.
Nice. That's so good. Also, why is the music not in the
And then I'm going to use a bonus action on it. I'm going to use its Convocation of Ice bonus ability. And you can see that the frigid Cherish that stands in front of you takes on a mirrored sheen.
Ew.
AJ.
So can we, recognize what this is?
You've not seen this creature before.
Crooks and Bees, Empire of Ice and Cells. Okay. Sussy.
I recognise it. It's Cherish.
Well, that's what I mean. I'd be able to differentiate which is Cherish.
You can tell the difference between Cherish and it.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration, and I'm going to target that on Snicket, Moss, Dax, and Cherish. You all get 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. And then if you want, you can use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to flap up in the air.
Hold on, we can use our reaction now to move up that.
Yes.
Up to that speed. Going in.
I'm going in, boys.
See, Ed's there, so I've got a bit of rain. There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to flap up in the air. I'm going to get to the border of, this thing. In fact, I'm going to go next to Snicket. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it at 3rd level.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
That would be a 21.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Nice.
Okay, and that will be the end of my turn.
Good turn.
And then it is the dead Ice Mephit's turn, who never got a chance to move because it evaporated. Prim is going to close the distance to this one and finish off the last of the ads. I'm going to swing around with an unarmed strike. That one.
My.
Oh,
nice.
boy.
Ooh. I want John's dice. Let's say that.
It doesn't happen often. And it is happening for your team, not theirs. Well,
Punched into dust.
runs up, punches the creature out of the air, and he runs up towards, towards Cherish. Carrion.
Me?
Carry us to victory.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I would. But now there's a lot of people around instead.
Just fireball it again. It'll be fine.
Well, as this thing's currently quite busy, I'm going to move a little bit further towards it again. Then... I think that's... Yeah, that is fucking 5 foot... I can't even use minute meteors because it's... because it's 5 foot around it. I think I'm just going to have to do... I could do that. I don't know what this will do to it, but I think I'm just going to have to just reach out with my hand. My eyes glow the baleful green of my magic, and I'm going to blight the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Hell fucking yeah. Bit of blight.
It
It succeeds.
succeeds.
Poop. So I think it is like half of 50.
Jesus.
No, yeah, only half.
Only 28 points of damage. No big.
And that will be me. So yeah.
Timothy is going to run forward and is going to swing at New Cherish.
I would have loved it if you decided that he was ordered to go and attack that thing. Picks up Cherish.
I would be really livid.
Just starts punching over and over.
It's like, it would be like the scene from like Hulk literally swinging fucking Loki around, smoking about. Oh, I think Sherry will be very devastated if that happened.
Cherish would be devastated, but admit it, it would be hilarious.
Speaking of Cherish, it is now Cherish's turn.
It is my turn, and I'm going to hit myself.
And this is
Stop hitting yourself.
a bizarre situation for you, as you can see.
Okay. First things first is I'm going to use Searing Smite. Gonna get that ready.
Netherlight bursts into
Hang on a
flame.
second. It's saying you have no available first level slots, which was with which to cast Searing Smite.
If you used spells during the last fight, it
I can't
really run out.
I can't remember I did a smite, but I don't know whether because I did a short rest that would regain it. You know,
It would have regained your pact magic, but I don't think it regains your Searing Smite.
No, but I do have my branding smite though.
You do?
So I will cast that ready. Boink. And then Netherlight
At advantage.
at advantage. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Cool. Damage. We'll go normal. Bit of 10, and then damage on the branding smite. 7. So that's 17 Slukaroonies. And what? If I remember correctly, it's action surge. I will hit again.
Okay.
Is your Brandon Smite not a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Or is
But-
action surge?
Oh, shit!
Action Surge
Never
is
mind.
not a bonus action.
It's a special reaction.
It's just you do it.
Yes. Alright, use ability. And then apparently exercise has ran out of his attribute. Be mean. I haven't used you for months. Do it again. Adage. 12.
Will just hit.
Just hit. That means I can hit damage. Littered.
Okay, I'm going to take its reaction
Oh, what?
which is its frigid sheen. When it is hit by an attack by a creature within 30 feet of it, it uses its reaction to reflect the attack. Tanny, could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Boy. Okay. Dexterity save. 14.
That is a failure.
Oh, bastard.
And so you swing at the creature, and the swing of the netherlight hits you,
Ah!
and you take 11 points of damage.
What?
Dax is very confused standing next to this.
Wait,
I think we found a problem here. Found a problem, guys.
Literally. Okay, I will press apply damage. No.
Oh shit.
Problem.
I just need to press that for some reason, but
It's fine. It comes up with a concentration check, because you're technically concentrating on branding smite, but you're done with it. You've already used the branding smite.
I didn't even know it was a concentration in the end.
It is, because
Okay.
it will last until the next time that you use, the next time you hit. So if you hadn't hit with it, it would be still up on the weapon until next turn.
Well, ow. The fuck?
I have a nasty feeling I know how this is going to go.
Dax.
I'm assuming you saw what the fuck just happened.
Yes, and it is clear which one's which still.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll.
That may not be the problem.
I mean, stab it with a sword.
I don't feel comfortable.
No, I wouldn't if I was you either.
No, because if I said it's still cherished. I'm feeling like if you want to hit me, if you want to hit the mirror version of me, I think I'm still going to get damage.
Well, I hit it and it didn't do a jig.
Well, yeah.
No.
That will hit.
Okay.
Can't help but think of the fucking Spider-Man meme, guys. Well, that woke me up, guys. I'll tell you that. Fucking hell.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not a good roll. Oh, let's make sure I'm actually applying this to Cherish.
That's
I mean, the other Cherish.
Hey, fuck you.
It's still standing.
And it did seem like that. It took the hit.
It seemed like it took the hit.
Stab it again.
Just keep stabbing. What might be doing this then?
That'll also hit.
Hello, Crystal. Hello, baby. Come kill some monsters with me.
We love Crystal. Crystal
Love Crystal.
Come.
You stab through Cherish.
Hey.
And the mirrored Cherish.
Yes!
The mirrored Cherish, you just see a sword coming through it. And she sinks. As she looks into your eyes, Cherish, Dusk sends his regards.
What?
I mean, that makes sense. There's a dawn, so there should also be a dusk.
Is it dead?
It is dead. It collapses to the ground and melts.
I'm gonna the sword.
Yeah.
Hesitant to hold him a sword.
Oh, fucking hell.
I just want to make 100% sure I've killed the right one.
You fucking don't look at it! Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
Cherish,
No.
I didn't know you could use mirror image.
Hey. That's not me. I did not do that.
So I thought,
So would Dax have heard that as well?
You all would have heard it. It said it out loud as it died.
Dust
Dust
Dust?
regards.
Is that your brother-in-law?
I don't know a Dust. Why are you asking me?
I mean,
Oh, Dawn.
isn't your partner Dawn?
It's not as a Dawnwalker as a full thing. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
if there's a Dust.
that's the reason that if there's a dusk, there might be a Dawn, or a Dawn, there might be a dusk even.
I'll have a chat with him about it. Maybe he might know something.
Just
Well,
just Cherish looks off to the middle distance and says, "Bitch, you want to explain it?"
she's not even worried about the fucking name. She's about to start the fact that when she's like, dude, when I just hit it, I got hurt badly as well. My attack just went to me instead.
No.
No,
That wouldn't make any sense.
I don't understand what the hell was that is, but can we please get going out of here? I don't want to be staying here any longer.
Yeah?
It's like you two flat over there. I'm just noticing, like, I can't go crazy over there.
You get back on the road, and Dax, you take up the front of the group again, and you start marching towards Bremen. You have another 2 hours or so before you arrive, during which time the sun reaches the highest point in the sky and starts to come back down again.
Hiss.
Is there anything else the group would like to discuss in this travel?
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes.
Who first? Me. I look at Dax.
Don't know where to find out. Fight to the death.
I look at Dax. Have you ever seen any creature like this before?
DM?
It looked like an elemental.
It looked a bit like an elemental.
What? I've seen elementals in my past, in my life.
Yeah.
That don't look it.
I said a bit. Is there any roll I can make? DM to
Make me an Arcana roll.
Ooh, nice. Oh, not nice.
Reasonable. You've not heard of this type of elemental before. You can tell from the fight that it was definitely an elemental creature, but you don't know any more than that.
Yeah. Definitely an elemental, but I couldn't give you any specifics.
That just felt like I was hitting myself.
And then it seemed to, like, threaten you or suggested this was like a random attack. This was aimed at you.
It definitely felt like this was intentionally for me.
Fine.
Just send his regards.
Now, was it his or was it there?
Jem?
I don't
the
remember what
pronouns?
random thing I said in the moment.
There. Just say there.
Look at the replay. Get the replay up.
Does anybody remember which pronouns I used?
I mean, we can just say there. It's like,
Dusk sent there. We'll go with there.
There.
Was the canonical pronoun
They, them.
used? They them.
Because that could be an organization or some manner of entity.
if necessary, you'll feel a bit of wibbly as time has changed. You heard there.
It always was there.
Yeah.
You see,
Well, we'll see when we get there. Nah.
And there was someone who was really good in Dark Hour.
If only we did.
Somebody say something.
Grim. Grim, you're good at Arcana, aren't you?
To be perfectly frank, I rolled a self roll to see how well I would do on Arcana. I did pretty well, but it's not canonical.
Brim shakes his head. No.
Well, if Brim doesn't know, and it's a matter of Arcana, we're not going to know.
Then nobody knows.
It's a mystery.
Nobody can possibly do Arcana.
I don't even know how well Carrion rolled.
Yeah. See, I did a self roll.
He did a very private roll.
Can I roll Arcana?
You can.
Can we all try?
You know what?
I got a 12. I don't think I'm going to know.
Should I reveal my...
You can, yes.
Yep, there we go.
Well, 23.
Whoa, magic pretty.
Party lights. Goes boom.
Magic.
Yeah, sod it, we're doing this.
Oh no!
You wanted to keep this private, we'll keep this private. Yes, you have read about these things, because you've read a lot of books.
I read a lot of books.
This was an elemental creature, a water elemental, warped by the powers of frost and cold. It is called a crux of frost, CRUX, of frost. And most of its powers come from perception and reflection.
Interesting.
The shining, shimmering creature is unable to be invisible because of its crystalline nature. But it can utilize its reflective capabilities to ensure that only it and its targets can see each other, and that the world falls away from around them, or that the people that it's attacked by see themselves or someone they knew in place of the creature.
Right.
Sometimes it can use this to confuse targets and present a perfect copy of a friend who they might have picked off separately, or cause confusion of, two of the same person have come back into the camp at the same time. One of them's a clone. Who can say?
Which one is it? Cool.
And also, as you saw in the fight, it can potentially reflect the damage back of damage that it takes.
Yes.
As if the creature had hit themselves.
Indeed. So you say can it only be perceived by by its targets?
If it hits with an attack, its attack causes it so that only the person that it hits can only see themselves and the creature, and can't see or hear anyone else until 6 seconds have passed.
A turn.
A turn.
Interesting.
This one did not get a chance to hit any of you. It rolled particularly poorly on actually hitting, but if it had hit, that person would have only been able to see themselves and the crux and no one else.
Interesting.
We'll go back there and you can share as much or as little of this knowledge as you wish.
We're back.
We better stop talking.
You better stop talking.
We weren't plotting anything.
They're back. We should stop talking.
No, you go.
It's like, I feel once we start moving again, Carrie is kind of like walking along, just kind of like looking through, like pulling out a book, flicking through it, pulling out another book, flicking through, but then puts the book away and then just goes, I know what it is! And runs and kind of like scooches a little closer, but not so close that it's. I know what that thing was. I know what it was.
Oh, please tell me. Please tell me.
It was a crux of frost. It's a water elemental.
Frozen.
And it's been corrupted by ice. So it's like, see, the crux of frost confirms it here. And so it's been corrupted by ice, which has made it so it's got it's very reflective and sheeny and shiny. So it can't ever be invisible, but it can reflect and mimic. And so it can turn into people and alter their perception and stuff like that. So it's a tricksy kind of water element.
Oh, so like mirror image except ice.
Kind of.
Makes sense.
So it's like what it can whatever its target is or whatever it wants to, it can turn into either them or someone they knew or something. And if they if they were to actually have hit anyone, they could have actually made it so that you can only see them and no one else, and yourself. You can like see your hands and things. But so like if it hit Cherish, you wouldn't have been able to see AJ or Dax or anyone else, just herself and that creature.
Well then,
Concerning.
Yeah, they're not nice.
I'm glad it didn't do the thing.
Yeah, I read about them once. It was a while ago. What do you want to know?
Is there any information on like if someone could control such a thing and then send it an assassin, or?
It's a magical creature. It's not impossible for that to happen with the right amount of power.
It's not impossible for that to have happened.
I mean, normally the certain elementals, you can summon them, can't you? So.
I mean, like, yeah, druids can do all that kind of stuff. I don't really know how it all works. I can learn, but I don't know it yet.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a druid now, but I don't know, so I'll say it.
If anything, we will know what to do if we go up against it. If anything, if it shapeshift into one of us, that person don't do anything to get away.
From what I understand as well, that it is possible for it to do a perfect copy, not like the icy kind of one. So it can be perfect if it gets time, or
do we need to have a password so we know who's the real us?
Check, it's definitely a cherish word for all of us. It definitely was looking at me when he said those words. But it might use us.
But another one could look at any of us.
Yeah, that's true. Or of course, it may have looked at you, but with our track record with really useless assassins, it's that they may be after anyone.
Yeah.
So now we're all going to have our own assassins.
Hope not.
Yeah. No assassin would come after me.
Oh, do you sure about that?
You can't even remember what you did.
Exactly.
You could have been like the worst person in the whole world, killing people and everything. And
Do you really think so?
no, but it's possible. DM, did you say there was a broken wagon next to the boulder?
Looks to be a long, broken, old piece of
Okay.
wagon wheel.
Not like a fresh wagon. It's full
Yeah.
of